Hello, my friends. My name is Nina. This channel is about spirituality and personal development mixed in with a bit of tarot. If this is something you resonate with, feel free to subscribe and be sure to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload more readings. Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we are doing an inside of your person's mind reading for the sign of Cancer. We're going to look at what their true intentions are in your situation moving forward. Now, in this message, we're going to look at your energy, your person's energy, and we're going to see what's challenging this between the two of you. Then we're going to dive deeper into your person's perception, into their mind, and we're going to see what their perception of you is, what their perception of the challenge is, anything that's hidden that you need to be made aware of, and where this is headed moving forward. I'm going to clarify throughout the message. I'll pull a few cards at the end for advice. If it's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. Also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So let's dive in here, Cancer. We are going to see the most important message here for my Cancerian friends, Spirit. What does Cancer need to know for this upcoming month? Please and thank you. Now, this message is most likely going to resonate for the next month. So for July moving into August, let's see. Cancer. There's a situation here in which you're trying to make something work. You're trying to put in the work, the time, the effort to make this work, but things just aren't coming together. Okay. I also feel here with the Four of Wands in the reverse, the Ten of Cups in the reverse, there may be a relationship here that's coming to an end. I do feel like at some point in time, you were very happy, very content with this relationship. But I feel here that things took a turn for the worst. Maybe things were always this way and you were just giving this person the benefit of the doubt. And maybe this wasn't always this way. Maybe at some point they were being true. But to be honest with you, Cancer, from what's coming out here in the cards, this person was always this way. This person was always doing their own thing, and maybe in the beginning stages of the relationship it was easy to be more forgiving for this behavior pattern, but as time went on it got more frustrating, it weighed more heavy on your heart, and you had to make a decision to protect your own energy. We're going to clarify all of this here in a moment, Cancer. I do feel your person's energy is there, the Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. This is them going back and forth between you and an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And I feel like you're currently accepting, even though you're withholding your energy from this person, it's like you're accepting this for what it is. Now we're going to see how this is going to play out and what is going to be the outcome of this. But it's like you're accepting this. It is what it is. It was what it was. And maybe even withholding your energy. But I don't feel like this is completely void out of your life yet. So let's clarify all of this information. Now, if you find the messages helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. Also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone's welcome, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. To be honest with you, Cancer, I feel like you're doing what feels pleasurable to you. Feel like you are in this process of healing, in this process of accepting, it's like finding a balance, accepting this for what it is. And I feel like keeping this person at a distance, but still allowing access. Okay. And this is where this competitive type of an energy, I honestly feel here, Cancer, with what's on the bottom of the main deck here, the Four of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Tower. This is telling me that if you don't let this situation go on your own, the universe will come in and force you to do so. Let's clarify your person's energy, the Six of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. This person is also, see this Nine of Cups? This Nine of Cups is like independently happy or doing what feels best to you. Your person is in that same energy, Cancer. And I feel like this has been them the whole time. They've just been going along, doing what they feel is best for them, what's in their highest good, what's in their best interest. Okay? Intuitively, you know that this isn't working. And even though you maybe deal right now, you deal with this conflict, this type of an energy, it's like, you know this isn't going to work forever. Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Strength. Now, by you accepting this for what it is and moving forward, you need to understand, Cancer, you're keeping yourself tied to the situation by thinking that this person was divinely guided into your life, or, you know, this is a spiritual connection. And maybe it is. Maybe this is a spiritual connection. But what I will say, guys, is that's not the point of life. The point of life is not for you to find your soulmate. That's just a byproduct of being happy. The point in life is to come onto this earthly plane, have a human experience, learn karmic lessons that you need to learn moving through this human experience to be able to ascend to a higher level. Do you meet people along that path that help bring in those karmic lessons? Yes. Are there people that you are destined to meet that you've lived past lifetimes with? Yes. But that is not the purpose of why we're here on this planet. Okay? We are here on this earthly plane to have a human experience, to learn that human experience lesson, to be able to ascend to a higher level. You guys, it's science that energy never dies. It just transmutes from one position to the next. Okay? We have an energy source inside of our body. Our shell may pass on when we pass, but our energy source just transmutes. Accepting that is what's going to be the key here, because I have a feeling, Cancer, that you have a hard time accepting that this person has only been brought into your life to bring you a karmic lesson. So, let me pull out a different deck here, Cancer. We're going to dive deeper into this person's perception, into their mind, to see what their true intentions are here moving forward. That way you can make an honest decision, right? You can see where this person stands, where their mind is at, and you can determine what position you want to give this person in your life and how you want to deal with this challenge. So, what is Cancer's person's perception of Cancer in this energy? Please and thank you, Spirit. It's like make this work or walk away. You guys have probably had some arguments. There's that soul tie connection energy. Okay, you guys have probably had some arguments recently that brought you to this point. I feel like this is becoming very draining on your energy. So you see here, we have the Lovers. Yes, we have the Ten of Pentacles. We also have the Devil energy, the Page of Swords. with Queen of Staffs. So what this is telling me here, Cancer, you need to proceed with caution. Seek to find another connection. The choice is yours. You have a decision to invest your time, energy into the situation or walk away. Cut your losses. Cut your losses and walk away. You have a decision to make here. This person is also like up in the air. I feel like you both are kind of in this, at this crossroad at this time. Do I make this work? I feel like it's like you guys 10 steps forward and then 11 steps back. 3 steps forward and 4 steps back. And it's like, when is this going to come together? Right? When are we going to make this work? It really boils down to accepting people for who they are and understanding how that fits into where you're headed into your life, and give them that position accordingly. Right? So what's Cancer's person's perception of the challenge? What's done is done. What's done is done, Cancer. I feel like this person is kind of in this energy of this relationship has ran its course. I feel like there's a lot of things that are being hidden, that are left unsaid with this High Priestess, 8 of Wands energy. I definitely feel here, Cancer, that this is a situation in which it's time to let this go. And by holding on to this much longer, it's causing more harm than good. So what's hidden? What's hidden here in this energy? Causing a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. I feel like there is a fear of letting this go because there has been a lot of time, money, effort invested into this connection. And those feelings are valid, 100% so. 100%. Okay? You have to understand here, Cancer, when the time is. Intuitively, you have been ignoring this for some time. That's where this anxiety comes from. And I also feel like when you're around this person, you feel like you have to walk on eggshells because your reaction will push them away. You've already seen that. And so you know that there are certain things that you are holding back saying because you know this person isn't going to respond well. That's not good. That's not good for your soul. That's not good for your heart. You have to speak your truth. You have to live in your truth. Otherwise, you're just creating more blockages. Let's look at this person's true intentions here, Cancer, because this situation, I feel, has ran its course. A lot of you are holding on to this for too long. You're dealing with the BS for too long. And by doing so, it's allowing this person to feel comfortable with that you're going to always be here. That you're going to just deal. Maybe that is you. And if that is, that's okay. That's the lesson. That's the path that you've chosen. That's the lesson that you need to learn. But I honestly feel here, their true intentions moving forward is not to let go. Right? They're going to carry this burden as far as they can. As long as the other person allow this person to keep going back and forth, they will do so. What Spirit is guiding for you, Cancer, at this time is for you to be completely 100% honest about this with yourself. And by this person's action over time, you've already seen this. You've already seen who this person is. So is this something that you can accept moving forward? Honestly and truly. Right now, I feel like there's still some confusion. So the advice, guidance moving forward here, Cancer, the 9 of Coins, the 2 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, the Temperance. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of uncertainty. 3 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This situation is calling for you to pause and take a second, take some space and figure this out. Because right now you're like still up in the air. 7 of Cups. Still weighing your options, still trying to figure this out. Be strategic. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with this process. And it's okay to still want to be enthralled in this connection. However, understand that when you're ready, you're just going to be moving forward. What's done is done, and you're going to cut ties. It's not going to be something that's going to be lingering. So if you're not at that point yet, that's okay. Don't beat yourself up over that. That's just the position that you're in at this time. One thing that I try to create on this channel is an environment of giving ourselves and other people a little bit of grace, okay? We are all not bad, narcissistic people. The thing is, we are all hurt human beings expressing ourselves and operating from a hurt perspective. It's not until we see how our actions are hurting other people that we then go within and start changing the things about ourselves that need to be adjusted, that need to be fixed. Because we're all not perfect. We come here to this plane of existence to learn lessons of a human experience, of how to be a good human being, of how to treat people with kindness, of how to give people a little bit of grace and be happy with our own life and our own experience. And enjoying the journey is important. That's why you hear all these gurus say all these like catchy hook phrases, but there is truth to that. There is truth to enjoying the journey and finding happiness in the process. I feel here that's a lot of what you're learning through this experience, is to have patience with yourself, to have patience with the process, but it doesn't make it any easier, right? It doesn't make it easy. Once you get sick of this BS, there is going to be somebody that is going to try and come into your life, and because of what you've experienced, you may be closed off to that new offer. So just being aware of that, Cancer, is going to be important. Awareness is always the key, guys. Let's pull these Lighted Pathway Oracle cards to sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information on how to schedule is all linked below in the description box. So the first card out is Set Boundaries. This probably protects you from absorbing too much unnecessary energy and preserve your own true state of mind. Then we have Forgive. The highest octave of fulfillment is letting go of the ugly pieces of life. Keep giving, learning, loving, and forgiving. It's called true love. And Decide. Overanalyzing options steals you away from the present moment. You have the power to decide here and now. What will you gain? What you will gain is clarity and new chances. Beautiful, beautiful. So Cancer, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this month. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. For information on rituals, ritual kits, personal readings, other videos, I'm going to be doing a full moon cord cutting ritual every month on the full moon, as well as a new moon manifestation ritual. I am going to try to make them live, but if I have technical difficulties going live like I did this last one, I'll just pre-record it and upload it. I never have an issue when I use the Wi-Fi. It's always like the cell phone service because I live out in the country. So keep that in mind, guys. Check Check the description box below for any other information. We have a drawing at 20,000 subscribers that you guys can get into. How to get into that drawing is all below in the description box. And if you found the messages helpful, you can give it a thumbs up. But it's better if you comment how it resonates for you, how it helped you in your situation, because you never know how your experience could help another person. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for sharing time and space with me, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.